All right, guys. All right, you see the title. Like, I'm up here trying to have some fun in Sparking Zero. Yeah, that's the thing. We're back in Sparking Zero, or at least I decided I wanted to be back in Sparking Zero because I haven't played this game in a while. So I hop on here. I'm like, you know what? I want to go and do something a little bit more fun for me. So I decided to pick Metal Cooler and Kid Buu. Both 7-point characters. I'm like, okay, they could be fun. It should be fun and everything. First match I run into is a team with Jiro, and I forgot who the other character is. Forgot who the character is. But the whole point, long story short, reason why I'm making this video, mainly besides this Spark and Zero content, I personally think, in my experience, this game or its community is one of the most toxic freaking communities I have just ever played against, just in general. And now, trust me, I know you're thinking like, what? But there are way more toxic communities. Maybe there are. But I'm just going based on my personal experience. The amount of toxic people are in ranked Sparking Zero is actually crazy. Like, when this game first decided to originally, come out and everything, I was like, cool. It's going to be fun. It's going to be ranked. We're going to sit up here and, run the rounds. No. Ranked is the exact opposite of what I expected. No one wants to do rematches. No one wants to run the set, and everybody is pretty much just using the cheapest characters possible. So I feel like, just in case y'all didn't hear it properly, they're using the cheapest characters possible. Which, I get it. Like, if you hop into ranked, you should expect that because it's ranked. I guess people in ranked don't really care so much to have fun. They more so care about winning. And sure, I get that. But I don't know. I had a different expectation for ranked in Sparking Zero. I had envisioned it differently than this, to where people are just using the same couple characters, or people are now petty enough that I see where if they're losing, or if their way to counter them losing, like let's say they're known for rage quitting, they now play copyrighted music in their freaking intro or in their gameplay in general, so you can't clip it unless you got your own recording software, and even then you still have to edit out the music because then again, copyrighted music. So it's like people are just that petty to where they'll put copyrighted music on their gameplay so they can't get clipped if they rage quit. Like, how petty you gotta be. And I ran into that a couple times myself. I'm trying to think, who did I fight against that did that? I went against one player. I forgot who they were that did that. Was it a Goku Black player? It might have been a Goku Black player. But they did that, and I was like, bro, you can't be serious. And that's another thing. The rage quits. Like, I would understand if, I don't know, I'm using a team of, Jiren and Gogeta, or UI Goku and who's another character that could be added to that? I don't know, Broly or something. I would get it. I would understand. But y'all be rage quitting against anything nowadays. It's crazy. I had this one time before Yajirobe got nerfed. I beat a Super Vegito with Yajirobe and bro rage quit. How are you gonna rage quit? How are you mad? You're using Super Vegito. I get why you're mad because you got beat by Yajirobe, but just I don't know, get better or something. I don't know what to tell you. How am I beating you as Yajirobe? And that's who this person had. They had Buu tanks, or Buu freaking Super Buu. I'm playing this, right? Oh my gosh, this reminded me of something. But anyways, I'll get you in a second. I'm playing, and I'm like, okay, cool, we got Super Buu. That's different. And that's different. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. And I'm still playing, fighting, and everything. And just for me to realize, he got Super Buu, and he went into the absorbed state of Super Buu because in Buu tanks, unblockable super. And then in Buuhan, freaking unblockable ult. So he only picked this character for unblockable freaking moves. I'm like, bro, come on. Also, what this originally reminded me of, the entire Super Buu versus Kid Buu debate, which it's gonna be slightly off topic, but I just love how that debate is going to just be a debate that's always going to be argued until the end of time. Until the end of time, it's always going to be debated on, who's the strongest Majin, Kid Buu or Buuhan? And some of y'all who are watching this who may have an opinion on that are like, it's obviously Buuhan. Listen, I'm going to be real with you. I don't care enough anymore to even try to argue it, but here's what I am going to say on it. Both sides have sources and sites on why they believe their specific thing. And the funniest thing about that is the opposing side just says, nah, you're wrong, and they just keep going. It's like both sides ignore the facts that it's like both sides of the argument ignore the entire idea of the sites and info that each side bring up to prove why what they said is what they said, and it is just hilarious to me. It is just beyond hilarious. But that's all I'm gonna say on it. If y'all want to chat about it, I shouldn't tell y'all to chat about it, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Y'all want to chat about it? Chat about it in the comments. I hope I don't come back to a war zone down there. That would be crazy. So I beat his Super Boo. I still have Metal Cooler, and another thing that irritates me, something I noticed what he's doing with Jarrell. I think Jarrell gets super armor if he uses his little his skill or whatever. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, at a certain point, I could not I could not stagger Jarrell, which kind of had me mind blown. I'm not gonna lie, bro's comboing the mess out of me right now. Yeah, that skill right there. I'm pretty sure that skill gives him like increased defense because I could not stagger him when every time he activated that skill. I thought about to bring the match back too right here. I really thought I was. Something that's slightly off topic. What's y'all's favorite ultimate in this game? I can't exactly pick one just yet because they all look really well. Area destruction. Have any of y'all seen any other type of area destruction besides Planet Namek? Let me know, because I've only seen Planet Namek. I don't know if there is another version of Planet Destruction on here. Like, did the city get destroyed? Does the Rocky Valleys get destroyed? I haven't. If they do, I haven't seen it. So, let me know what you guys see. I'm kind of interested. Because I've only seen Planet Namek get destroyed. Yeah, so he got the win off right there. He got his he got his little rank up or whatever off that. And I'm just like, wow, okay, maybe he wants to run the rematch so we can run the set. Nope. So I hop into the next match. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try one more time. And oh, look at that, Broly. Slightly off topic. Why does Metal Cooler walk up like he owned the place? That is like his walk up in the intro is. You can make a meme out of that. Why does he do that? So this match, perfect example. Fighting Broly. I'm like, cool, whatever. It is what it is. I'm fighting, still trying to make it work and everything. And y'all would never guess who his second character is. Y'all would never guess it. Is it? Let me see if I can do a little trivia for you guys. Is it A, Gogeta, B, UI Goku, C, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or D, is it Beerus? Answer now before he switches out. But no, it's just overall I just had freaking different expectations for ranked. Like when I play ranked in other games, it's like, okay, there's gonna be some cheese or whatever. There's gonna be a little bit of toxicness, but like to this degree, y'all in ranked are toxic. Y'all are different. Y'all are a different level of toxic. It's insane. So I'm fighting right here. I was trying to regenerate right there because I figured that if I'm playing Metal Cooler and anytime somebody wants to take time to get their key, I'm okay with that. That gives me time to go ahead and get my health back. So that works for me. Yeah, they gave Broly Explosive Wave too. Like, they had to make sure that this character was just absolutely ignorant in every game that he's in. Just every game. This Broly's ignorant. I was doing Advanced War. I think I had no key right there. I'm mad that when I record things off my PS5, that freaking logo up there pops up right there. Like, can you try to put it in like the corner of my screen or something? Like, not that corner, like the lower bottom corner, like the lower right side, for example. That'd be cool. But, oh well. Then Broly doing Broly stuff. Because let's be honest, we know he's about to throw that freaking ultimate out of nowhere. Like, I don't want them to really like make any changes to this game. I'm like, hey, it's Budokai Tenkaichi or it's Sparking Zero. This is how it's supposed to be. And I would agree with that if it wasn't for the fact that I see people coming up with new ways to just cheese you out of a win. Every time. People are just finding new ways to cheese you out of a win, whether it's unblockables, or spammable key blast, or spamming perception. It's like people are finding new ways to just cheat you out of a win in a game where you should be skilled enough to get the win. So it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of getting to a point where it's like, I would be mad if they added nerfs, but I also wouldn't be mad at the same time, because with the way people are playing on this game, you make it feel like it's necessary. I'm sorry, you make it feel like it's necessary. There's no way that people that realistically, like, let's use the blast stocks for an example, or the number on our character idols. Let's use those for an example. There's no way. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, if you said Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you win a gold star. You win a cookie. But bro have freaking Z Broly and freaking Gogeta. Like why? But so yeah, so let's use the Blastox for an example. All right, like I feel like personally, I shouldn't be able to use any character who has a instant sparking mode skill. I shouldn't be able to use any character who has that and just pretty much, oh yeah, just instantly go ahead and get my ultimate back to back to back. That shouldn't be a thing. That is terrible. At least in the old Budokai Tenkaichi 3 games or Budokai Tenkaichi games in general, there was some type of drawback that was added to doing such a skill like that. I feel like the Sparking Zero needs to implement something like that because I shouldn't be able to sit up here and go into my sparking mode back to back to back. That's ridiculous. Broly, I see tons of Broly mains do it. I seen a ton of like Super Saiyan 2 Gohan mains do it. Just don't that shouldn't be a thing. Oh, and yeah, lucky surprise, bro decided to go and sit up here and not rematch me. So I got mad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I picked the triple crash out team. I picked the crash out squad themselves, Kale and Double Broly, and I started running hands with everybody. Cause no, by this point I'm like I'm sick of y'all in ranked. I'm sick of y'all trying to sit up here and jip me and cheat me out of my wins. So yeah, I grabbed my go-to squad. But yeah, I feel like they should change how getting your skills off work. There should be some type of drawback to using a skill, depending on what the skill is. Like if using After Image Strike, you should have this thing called Key Sickness. There used to be a thing called Key Sickness in Budokai Tenkaichi games, where when you use a skill that would cause that drawback to happen, your key will come back much slower. Especially, and it'll come back much slower when charging as well. I think something like that should be implemented again because it makes no sense. Right now, we don't deal with any punishments for using some of these OP skills, and I feel like that there should be some type of drawback to it to help balance it out to where, okay, you have to go and fight to go ahead and get these skills again because a lot of people would just rather sit back and spam moves, which I guess, but I would much rather, throw hands with the opponent, combo into my supers or ultimates. Like, I don't know. Just tell me what you guys personally think. Should they add some type of drawback or system to where it is, it's not as free to just spam off skills like After Image Strike or Full Power or Power to the Very Limit, skills that get you your sparking mode instantly. Should there be some type of drawback for those skills? If so, what do y'all got in mind? I decided to de-transform with Kale right here because originally, like I said, this team is the crash out squad. I can't crash out if I'm in the controlled Super Saiyan, which I hope they change that. I feel like Kale should be able to, transform from Super Saiyan into full power Super Saiyan right here, or Berserk Super Saiyan as they call it. Like, I feel like I should be able to transform from that, from my Super Saiyan form, and not only from my base form. But, whatever, it still works. So, this person playing, I still don't know who the other character this guy had because I'm not gonna spoil anything for you guys, but I never had the opportunity to find out who his third or fourth character is. Because if I'm doing the math correctly, Teen Gohan's 4 points, Goku Black is 5 points, so he still had another 6 points. So I don't know who his other character was. We're going back and forth. I misused the level 2 skill Kale had. I didn't know what it did. I was like, let me just try it out. Let me see what that's about. So I just used it randomly. Yeah, Cry of Rage. I don't know if that's like a move that's meant to paralyze your opponent or something like that. But anyways, so here's how the match goes. I tried to go ahead and use the skill to get my ultimate, and I do. So I get it. I started fighting him. I can't stand it when that happens. I wish I could better time my the clashes. And guess what this guy decides to do? Weird. Don't ever seen that before. Bro decided to sit up here and rage quit. So I won't ever know what his other character was. Like, y'all are toxic. Y'all are toxic. Like, how y'all gonna do me like that? Like, how you gonna do people in general like that? Like, I get it. Maybe in his case, he was mad because I was beating him with Kale, just with Kale only. But still, like, y'all are grimy because I can't get my points to rank up if y'all keep rage quitting. At least I don't think I can. I don't know. Someone could correct me on that. But still, it's just like, I want to run around. Like, this person I'm fighting right here, I remember this match very well. They're willing to run... They want a rematch. I'll say that much. They run a rematch. But this person... I will say this person is actually decently skilled. he was like a good balance, crazy enough, or this person was a good balance of like both cheesy tactics but actual skill too. Like this guy knew what he was doing, so I appreciate that. Like I'm not saying when it comes to this game you can't play your cheesy characters, you can't play the characters your favorite characters or whatever. But it gets annoying to either come across the same characters every match or to come across the same tactics every match. And it's like, bro, come on. I thought I was gonna have like some ultimate battle, ultra instinct Goku versus Jiren type battle, like like something like this, where y'all just duking it out. But no, everybody's trying to find the easy way out, and it's like that's disappointing. That's very disappointing in a game where you require some skill to play the game. I'm sorry, that's the truth. So, something else I also want to talk about off topic but related to Sparking Zero. You guys in the custom modes, in the custom battles, are actually insane. Y'all are actually crazy. I have been seeing the videos and the TikToks of y'all having these characters. I don't know if I can say this on YouTube. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Long story short, y'all be having people lose their girls on this game. I'll just say it like that. What I really wanted to say, I didn't know if I could get away with it on here. So I'm not even gonna try to risk it. But like, y'all be having freaking custom battles where Master Roshi takes Videl, Bulma, Chi-Chi, 18, Chi-Lai. I'm like, bro, why are we creating these fan fictions like this? I thought we were supposed to be creating difficult battles or good stories. We just creating we just creating these what's the right phrase for it? NTR, cucking, whatever you want to call it. I hope I can get away with saying that. But yeah, we just creating stories where that thing is just now much more likely to happen. Like what happened to the infinite healing bosses, or what happened to the awesome stories where like you combine different characters together. Oh, I completely missed the fact that right here I countered the revenge counter, did my super because my opponent thought I was gonna do an ultimate, and then I just finished him off with a Ki Blast super to ensure that Trunks stayed down. So, but anyways, that's just off topic. I was just because I'm just still mind blown about the entire freaking custom battles, of where that's the custom battle. Just you're taking the wives of every other character who's married in this game, and boom, just that's the story. Or my bad, Vegito reminded me of it. Vegito and Kefla. Why? I recently watched Rhymestyl's video on it. I'm like, oh gosh, I didn't think we'd be doing this. Like maybe custom battles to the degree that we have them, maybe they were a mistake, just slightly, just maybe. But anyway, so yeah. So also, I guess while I'm on the topic of custom battles, let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see me play custom battles on here. I would have no problems with playing them. I think it'd be super fun. But just that I haven't seen a lot of people interested in Sparking Zero on my channel, so I haven't really bothered with that or the story mode. If y'all are interested, please comment down below that you're interested in seeing me playing the story mode or custom battles or both. I need to know, because like, I'm not saying I won't play Sparking Zero, but I'm gonna just keep it to online ranked matches or online battles in general, unless I see some other input saying, oh hey, I want to see XYZ 1 2 3 from Sparking Zero on your channel. Like, unless y'all tell me that, I'm just gonna just off and on post some online matches, because I don't know what you guys would like to see, and a lot of you don't really seem to be all that interested in my Sparking Zero content in general. So if you are interested, please let me know. Let me know what you want to see. Maybe we can go and run some custom matches ourselves. Maybe I can run against some of y'all's some of the matches that y'all made yourselves. Like, just talk to me. Let me know. I would love to hear from you guys. I am stuttering like crazy. Please excuse me on that. That is crazy. I'm mad Vegito grabbed me right there. Like, I get it. Like, he got his off first because I need a little bit of time to fire off my shot. But dang, like, come on. I should have got my super. So I swapped into Z Broly because I wanted KO to heal up more, and I wanted Super Broly to not get killed, because if he stayed in there, he was going to die, sadly. So I decided to go ahead and swap in Z Broly. Yep, after Emerald Strike. Like, come on, there should be some type of drawback Vegito should deal with for just being able to just do that casually. Bro pretty much gets 3 to 4 free vanishes just because. So yeah, so that's what I was talking about though. Yeah, so like, I originally was like, no, don't give this game any nerfs, but with the way people are playing this game, it's like I can't even blame them for asking for nerfs, because y'all make playing this game sometimes a little bit unbearable. But I guess right now that don't really matter. This is actually a pretty cool match. Something else I also noticed when playing this game, at least for me personally, I practice combos in training, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this combo, I'm gonna do that combo, and then when I get into the actual match, it's like all that prep and planning go out the window, and I just let instinct take over, and I just do whatever I can in the midst of the battle. So I feel like that's something I need to probably work on. So by this point, Vegito should be done, because Z Broly Ultimate. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm not that good at vanishing I'll say ultimate attacks online just yet. I'm not that good. So Vegito's done. So that leaves what, Vegeta? Yeah, that leaves Vegeta. Realistically speaking, I'm surprised that this excuse me, I'm yawning. I'm surprised that this guy did not transform into Great Ape with Vegeta. I would have assumed that he just would have went into Great Ape, but maybe he plays better with, normal sized characters, which I'm also like that too for the moment because I haven't really played with giants that much. But I would have thought this guy would have probably went to Great Ape and just, spam supers or something like that, because he's at a major disadvantage right now since I still have all three of my characters, and I think all three of them are transformed. So yeah, so I got pretty much 3 level 9 DP points characters on my team. I just deflected his Ki Blast like that. Yeah, everybody's transforming and everything. So yeah, so something I need to work on. I need to make sure I get better at implementing my combos. Like for me, I press the buttons too fast, so I mess up my combo. That's what happens for me. So what exactly even goes this? So I know I win this. I know I win this first match. Yeah. Drop kick. I don't know why I went to my ultimate mode right there. Like the match wasn't already pretty much done, but we do only have 30 seconds left. So how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all feel like they should take away the timer in ranked? But I'm not gonna lie, the timer be annoying me sometimes. I be losing matches sometimes just off my opponent surviving longer than me or having more HP than me, and I'm like, no. If I had just one more minute, if I just had one more minute, I could beat this person. So how do you feel about the timer in rank? Do you think they should have an option where you could take that away, or do you think they should just take it away in general? Let me know what you personally think. So this person accepted a rematch. Yay! Finally, somebody who wanted to run the actual hands, run the set. So. But nah, so like I think this person I'm fighting against, good balance. They have a good balance of cheesy / cheap and actually being skilled. His characters aren't crazy OP. Like I'll say, his first 2 characters aren't crazy OP, and then of course Vegito. It's like, you know what? I think that's fair. I ran into this one team where it was literally just Jiren and Dragon Ball Super Gogeta, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I got cooked. Because bro went immediately into blue. Bro, Jiren hits too freaking hard for no reason. It's Jiren, but not the point. He hits too hard. I need to play as Jiren eventually on ranked or something. That'd be fun. Playing as Jiren and hit, that'd be fun. Now I think about it, I don't think bro ever transformed with Trunks. Like, I was kind of surprised that he just wasn't utilizing his transformations with Vegeta and Trunks. But he used it with Vegeta, of course. I had to yawn right there. That's why I went quiet. I don't know why I'm yawning. I'm not tired. I think I got a good amount of sleep. So, I get my skill off right there. I was trying to grab, but that obviously failed. So what even happens, right? I can't remember what even happens in this match. I know the outcome, but I'm not going to spoil that. But I don't even remember what happened here. I think I lose KO right here, surprisingly. I can't stand it when that happens. Y'all ever have times where you get knocked down and you just can't recover and you fall all the way to the ground? That'd be annoying. I can't even get the word out because it's that annoying. Because like I be spamming R1, I be spamming the R1 button. At least for me, it's R1. I be spamming the recovery button, and my character just won't move. I'm like, why are you not getting up? We're about to get killed here. Please get up. And no, as you saw right there, because I couldn't recover for some weird reason, KO was taken out the game. And I feel like that led to my downfall. Like, I didn't think I would like Kale as much as I liked her in this game. Like when Kale was first introduced into the show, I was like, okay, cool, she's cool, whatever. And then when I saw her go berserk, I thought, although it was cool to see her go berserk, I also thought to myself, like, oh, okay, they're pretty much having her do everything that Z Broly has done. I'm like, oh, great, a Broly copy, which I mean, like that was, I guess that was obvious, but I didn't think they would pretty much do everything that Broly did with Kale. It was like, oh, well, okay, that's kind of disappointing. So that kind of turned me away from the character when she was introduced into the show. Now I'm actually playing the character. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love playing her. I'm now much more of a Kale fan than I thought I would ever be. Crazy. So I get my special mode off with Broly. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I catch him with the ultimate. Yeah, this ultimate looks so freaking cool. Like they did their thing with this. That's hard. So yes, that's Saiyan Saga Vegeta out the way. I forgot, is Trunks even still up? Yeah, he is. I didn't know if he swapped Trunks out, which makes sense. Something else I also have to go ahead and keep mind of as I'm playing this game. I need to know when to swap out my characters. I need to keep that in mind. When is a good time? Like right now, it would be a good time for me to swap out Broly. By the looks of it, I'm not going to, but right now would be a good time for me to swap out Super Broly so he can heal. If not, he is going down. I'll only be left to one character. So, did I switch him out? No, I'm still fighting. I don't know what I was thinking this match. I should have swapped Broly out. Yeah. The main thing that sold this match for me, I can already tell. Well, the main thing that sold this match for me is the fact that I'm up here. One, I'm getting caught in my grab animation with super attacks and ultimate attacks, but mainly, I'm not swapping out my characters. I need to fully utilize the swapping out system. That's what's getting me killed here. So what do I even do? Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm pretty sure I lose this right here. I'm gonna be real with you. Which, hey, tough. Can't win them all. Like for me personally, I'm okay with losing if I feel like I earned that loss. Like if like this person right here, I feel like against this person, I earned that loss. Or I earned that L that they gave me. All right, you sat up here, you outskilled me, you outplayed me. Not much else I could do about that. I'm seeing where I'm misplaying at, so I'm not even mad at this. I'm not even mad at losing this. I will admit, I am still mad about this match, and you'll see in a minute, but I'm not mad at losing this. It's deserved. So, he wins. I'm like, cool, it's 1-1. Let's run that third match and see who can come out on top. And if you play Sparking Zero, you already know how this is going to go. You already know how these players are. It's so weird. Why you gotta be like this? Why do you have to sit there and decline my rematch? I want to run the set. I want to run another round. Why would you decline it? I wanted to run those hands. So, anyways, on to the next match. And someone brought out Ultra Instinct Goku. Like, I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, like, you know what? I will admit, I have a slight bit more respect for this person, just slightly. Only because of the fact they didn't start off. They didn't start off in just standard, white-haired Ultra Instinct Goku. They at least started in black hair. So I'm like, you know what? I have slightly more respect for you, just a little bit, because you're still using an 8-point freaking character right off the bat. Which again, I'm never gonna sit up here and actually shame somebody for using their favorite characters or some very strong characters. It's like, wow, UI Goku. You guys know. I hope you guys understand. I hope that makes sense. It's like I'm not shaming somebody for playing their character, but I'm like, really? UI Goku? Okay. Or really? Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Okay. It's. I hope that y'all understand that. Also, I haven't played with UI Goku yet, but I can just tell from this match right here, bro hits really, really hard. I'm pretty sure right here he catches me with a combo, and I can't get a super counter off to save my life, or a Z counter, whatever it's called. I can't get a counter off, long story short, to save my life. And what do I get for that? I lose 16k. That hurt. That hurt a lot. So I'm mad I didn't counter his revenge counter right there, which I don't know how it didn't. I probably pushed triangle or something. But yeah, KO went down because bro just hits too hard. But I also keep in mind that since he's using this character in DP battle, that also means that he should only have, at most, 2 other characters. And they will be weak characters if there's 2 other characters. So at best, he only has 1 other character. So I'm like, cool, he only has 2 characters. I have the numbers advantage, or I did have the numbers advantage. But I know for sure I have the HP advantage. So I can turn this around. Y'all ever play against a player and you just tell by the way they're playing that they let the power of the character carry them? Have you ever played against that character like that, or no? I'm just kind of curious because I've definitely ran through a nice amount of matches like that while recording this video. So now I'm ping ponging them. I blocked that right there, which that works. He went for the perception counter right there, so I figured that'd be a great time for me to go for a super. If you see somebody going for a super, yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm not going for a perception or anything like that. Just I'm not gonna lie to you. Just super them. Get this. You go for a melee super. They have no other defense against it. That's what we had, Gogeta. But yeah, they're crazy. Didn't I just say this freaking team setup like in the beginning of the video? Freaking Gogeta, UI Goku, or something like that. That's really freaking wild. So, but with that in mind, bro really can't. He has no other characters after that because he has two of the strongest characters in the game, Gogeta and UI Goku. So he has nothing else after this. So speak Gogeta, and it's all good. It's GG's. So he's transforming and everything. I got a good ultimate off. I still can't remember what exactly I did here, but oh yeah, transform, obviously. Also, I guess something else I would like to ask you guys: how do y'all feel about the transformations on this game? Oh, I can't stand it when that happens. Do you guys ever deal with where, like, after you transform, your character is just stationary and they won't move, or they won't move unless you actually like move your physical body around in like a circle or something like that? Because I deal with that so much; it's so annoying. So, got him with an explosive wave right there. That's great. And then yeah, that should be the end of the match. Get on the ground. I don't remember if this guy accepts the rematch or not. I guess we'll see in a minute. But yeah, just getting back to the original topic that I was talking about for this video, though. Yeah, just y'all are surprisingly toxic. Like it's crazy to me. So yeah, he accepted a rematch. So yeah, but y'all are surprisingly toxic, and it's just like, oh, it kind of makes it where like I don't want to hop on the game too much. It was like I don't want to sit up here and play the game and then eventually rage out at the BS that comes with this game online. I'd also like to hope that they do make some changes when it comes to the skill count or the number count on our character. I forgot what it's exactly called, so please forgive me as I call it like a blast gauge or a skill count, whatever I call it. Just know I'm talking about that number next to our character's HP and everything. I hope that they come out with some type of update to the game where there's a system around that where it's like, okay, depending on what skill you use, there's going to be some type of drawback to come with it, because I feel like there needs to be some type of balancing with that skill, in my honest opinion. I feel like if they did something like that where they change the system and how that works to where it's like, okay, you get key sickness if you use this skill, or you can't use this one specific skill for a set amount of time. I feel like if they had stuff like that, it would be much more balanced or much more skill based for playing this game. But I guess this game isn't meant to be super skill based. Maybe depends, since they take power levels into actual consideration. I don't know. You guys tell me your thoughts. Just something that I would personally like to see. Some type of system to where it's not just it's not so punishing for the opponent to just no, it's just, I don't think there's anything to it. It's super punishing for the opponent if if the person you're fighting just have more skill counts or whatever. It's not cool. And I feel like there need to be drawbacks for these very powerful skills. And the fact that there isn't, and they can be spammed depending on the situation, is just that's just lame in my opinion. But yeah, so this time around, just Ki Blast with Kale and everything. As you can see right now, this time around, I'm just dominating with Kale. I don't know what it is. Kale is just really fun for me. I don't know why. My combo failed right there, but I got the perception right there, so I went straight to the ultimate, because why not? Point blank ultimate. What's Bro gonna do about it? Instant 20k. And then boom, like that right there. I just use an ultimate, and I just use the power up to the very limit thing, or for her, I think it's like Berserker Cry or something like that, Berserker Rage. And I just went ahead and got my skill back instantly. And then my dumb self, I ran back into the freaking explosive wave. What is wrong with me? Why would I do that? I had clear advantage. I could have soloed him with Kale alone, and I ran into the explosive wave. So by this point, I'm trying to go attack Gogeta here because he has complete advantage. He did have one skill count higher than me, and he had more ki than me. So it's like Bro could easily transform into Super Saiyan or something like that and take the match in his direction. So I'm trying to do whatever I can to make sure he can't get the advantage he needs for this match. So transform, of course. I feel like I was about to burp. I don't know why that just it's stuck in my chest. Why? So what do I end up doing from here? He transforms, which of course, I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't. So I guess something else I want to ask you guys. Do you guys actually think that you get buffs for transforming in battle? I've been told that, you get rewarded for transforming in battle. Is that true? And if it is, then like what type of reward do you get? Is it like a buff in strength, buff in speed? Does your super attacks hit harder? Like, what do y'all think the buff is if you take the time to actually transform in battle? I would love to hear what you guys personally would personally say if that is true. Like, is it true or is it not? And if it is, what's the buff? Try to look into it myself and see. He finally went blue, but don't matter because he has he had no HP. Just back fist, backhand. So yes, I'm pretty sure right here. I don't think we fight again. I don't think so. I'm not gonna lie to you. I made this video the day before, so I can't fully remember, to be honest with you. I don't think he clicks rematch. Yeah, I didn't think so. Which like I'm not always mad about not getting the rematch with an opponent, but it's like one of those things where it's like if it's 1-to-1, run me my set, run the set, or if it's like one of those things where you just simply do a one and done, it's like, bro, at least get your second victory on me if you're gonna sit there and be like, nope, you suck, I'm leaving. It's like, come on, it's not fair. So my opponent here, I think I remember who his team is, or what his team is, which reminds me of his team is meant for survivability. That's the point I'm getting at. So have y'all ever came across an opponent who would just throw on like that one additional character, and they don't know what to do with that character? They just do that character on as a way to go ahead and survive, longer than their opponent. And if you have, this matchup is pretty much that, to be honest with you. So his team consists of Teen Gohan. I think it's Dragon Ball Super Goku. I think GT Goku's a part of it. Don't correct me on that. Well, don't at me on that. I have to wait and see for the match. And I know for a fact his last character is Hercule. I know for a fact his last character is Hercule. Would that fit though? 4-9. That would fit. So that I think that is going to be the case. That does fit. But I guess we'll see as the match goes on. So he's comboing me. Now we're just going back and forth. Yeah, I think for this match, have y'all ever dealt with just off timing, just thanks to internet connection? I think that's the main thing that was getting us right here in this match. The timing was kind of off. It's like you had to push the vanish button right before your opponent shows up, and that's why we was getting hit by so many, ping pong attack combos. It's kind of crazy. Yep, Dragon Ball Super Goku. I'm pretty sure the next person after him is like GT Goku, and then it's Hercule. I'm pretty sure. I'm still just dominating with Kale right now. I'm watching back on this. I'm just realizing I really need to make sure I utilize the entire idea of swapping out of my characters. I don't use it enough. I also need to find better ways to land Kale's combo. Except bro ran right back into it. I know he was mad. He ran into it and took dang near 30,000 damage. All because he ran back into it. Yeah, he had GT Goku. I was right. Okay. But I would be heated if that was me. Alright, you dodge the attack or you get knocked out of it, and then you do something or some action that lets you still take the full damage of the super or of the ultimate. I'll be mad. I'll be beyond mad. I would never let myself live it down. It's like getting your body taken from getting you. Well, that might be worse actually, but still, you get the point. So by this point, you already know. This is the Crash Out team. We're meant to transform, crash out, and throw nothing but straight up hands. Go straight unga boonga on our opponents. Something that surprised me with my opponent, though, to be honest with you, I'm surprised he didn't bother to go Super Saiyan 4 with GT Goku right here. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is like one of the strongest characters in the game from my experience. You can literally combo off of his melee super or melee super. I realized I might have said it. Dang it, I might have said it wrong, and y'all might have got me for that. I'm so sorry. But like his melee super, Like you can combo off of it. Dang, I just realized I might have said that. Y'all are gonna probably be cooking me in the comments. I said that on one of my freaking My Hero videos, and no one would let me live it down. The video popped off, and people would not let me live it down, saying like, "Hey, you're saying melee wrong," and I just did it again, just instinctively. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is terrible. That is terrible. See, now that feels like I got my body taken from Ginyu. That feels that like that. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, I just zoomed around, bro. Did my ultimate. What is he gonna do? I'm behind him. He can't block it. I don't think he has the skill to vanish it. Just straight up instant 25k. He's done. Super Goku's back. Dang, that is right. I'm sorry. I'm just really hurt by the fact I just sat up here and said the word wrong again. I'm like, dang, I'm about to get cooked. So, anyways, Super Goku on his last legs. Kale done. Sadly, I'm sorry, Kale. I should have done you. I should have did better justice for you. But that's okay. He finally transforms. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't know why bro didn't transform with GT Goku. His melee super. Did I? Yeah, I said melee. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, did I say it right? I did. His melee super, you can literally combo off of it, like chain combo and everything. So it's like he has one of the most powerful supers because since you can combo into it and out of it, then you can sit up here and then his Dragon Fist hits insanely hard. His freaking Time Sin hits insanely hard. And Super Saiyan 4 Goku just in general is a powerful character. He's a super powerful character. So why I don't understand why my opponent didn't just transform into Super Saiyan 4 to help him even the odds against my Crash Out team. So right here, as you can see, he brought Hercule, which this is exactly what I was talking about. I can tell by the way he's playing the character, he just has Hercule here just to go ahead and pretty much, outlast his opponent. I don't think he ever planned on actually playing Hercule in an actual match. And based on the way he played with Hercule here and his future actions, I was able to go ahead and tell that much. And I've seen some really good Hercule players. I really have. And he wasn't giving off that energy. He wasn't giving off that vibe. Hercule just felt like the character that he added just, for insurance of health. That's it. So, I definitely think that if you're going to add on characters to your team, you should at least make yourself familiar with that character so you can actually fight back. Like, when I added Yajirobe to my team, when I was, this one time, I was playing GT Goku, GT Vegeta, and Yajirobe. I at least made sure I was comfortable with Yajirobe enough to where it's like, okay, if Goku and Vegeta gets defeated, I can at least fight back as Yajirobe. And that's how I got my infamous rage quit on Super Vegito. So, but he decided to go ahead and accept the rematch, which I'm glad. I like I said, if I can always run multiple rounds with my opponent, run the full set, I'm going to. I feel like at least for me, it only feels right. So, also, I thought about it. He's using Team Gohan, which I would imagine he's using Team Gohan for the simple fact that his Kamehameha at Super Saiyan 2 is unblockable, which I guess fair. I'm not gonna sit up here and say it's wrong or whatever. That's fair. Just I don't really think I give him time to actually utilize it. And it's probably for reasons like these that people start off in the transform state in the first place. But it's just like, I don't know. It leaves a poor taste in my mouth to see somebody just start off the match instantly transformed. Like, unless the character comes that way, like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I'm like, how dare you? Just start off in full power Jiren when you could transform into it. Or start off in legendary Super Saiyan Broly when you could transform into it. How dare you? So right here, I used the boost, which instantly just deletes Gohan. Yeah, I gave bro no time to utilize Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Do I even swap out with that from this match? I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I just be beating teams with Kale alone. And this might be one of those times. Yep, he tried to use perception, so I just grabbed him. I was thinking about going for my ultimate right there, but I figured I should have just waited for my skill count to go to 3. And then the freaking dash supers. I need to do better at landing those dash supers. I'm mad that missed right there. Yeah, watching back on it, it's like I could see the mistakes that I'm making. It's like I wish I played better. Y'all just look back on y'all's gameplay and just like, dang, I'm an idiot. Why'd I do that? So right here, bro went for his revenge counter, and I thought maybe that would leave me enough time to catch him with the ultimate. Nope, he was prepared that time. Prepared enough to go ahead and get his Goku out of there, which that's fair. I'm armoring through freaking GT Goku's attacks. Okay, I was trying to do something right there. I don't know what I was trying to do, but that extra jittering dash motion definitely tells me I was trying to do something and I couldn't get the input out. Pretty sure right here, I probably would just use Berserk Rage. I don't know why I wouldn't. Well, maybe because I want something. Yeah, I forgot. And maybe that was what his plan was. Because Goku's all of Goku's Spirit Bombs are literally unblockable in this game. All of them, every single one of them. So maybe he was trying to do a Spirit Bomb strat, maybe after him striking the Spirit Bomb with this character. I can see that being the case. I'm not sure what his plan was, to be honest. So he's comboing me. We're getting hit so much in this back and forth with this ping pong move or whatever, or this chain combo, because of the simple fact that we can't get the timing down like we need to perfectly vanish this, and it's just kind of sucks because that resulted in me losing Kale right here. I'm sorry, Kale. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I didn't beat him with just Kale alone. That's at least cool to know. Like right here. Why didn't he go for After Image Strike or Spirit Bomb? He could have gone for either one. He would have been a much better position this match. I'm sorry, I'm just sitting back and looking at this. I'm trying to understand the thought process of my opponent. It was like, wouldn't it have been better for him to just, he has six skill counts. He could just went straight up After Image into Spirit Bomb. And it would be, there we go. He finally used After Image. And then again, he could still transform too, which I know that would take away After Image Strike, but still, I don't know. Just, if I'm using GT Goku, I'm definitely going to Super Saiyan 4. That's just me. But if I'm using Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I probably have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on standby, so I can go straight into Fusion once both of them get weak. Super Saiyan 4s are really strong on here. So what goes down from here? He goes for another super. Do I vanish this? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's go. So so he gave me enough time to use my power-up skill. Of course, he still has his After Image Strike on, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just hulking through it. And then he messed up right here. He did just a random super while I'm in my sparking mode, which was perfect for me to go ahead and take him out. Boom. Just tough. And now, only person he has left, or the only two people, is Goku and Hercule. So I'm like, okay, I know he's going to go for the Spirit Bomb. So simple. I'll just take him out before he has a chance to throw that Spirit Bomb. I Unga Bunga my way to the end. And literally, because the funny part is, this is the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe. Let me know if you want more Sparking Zero content. Yeah, you guys see it. I don't have to say it. I don't have to say it. Let me know if you guys enjoy the Sparking Zero content, and I will see you guys in the next one. So I'll see you guys later.